everybody, this is CraSy Sylvie from Germany, and today in my tutorial I want to show you the Bandit Toe. This is the Bandit Toe, and it's called the Bandit Toe because the decreases run here looking like a band on each side. So this is the Bandit Toe, and I show you this on my Flexi Flips and with the Haiku Kobasi yarn. You can of course take any yarn and any needle you like, and in the end I show you how to graft the stitches here together without any sewing needle. So we do the grafting with our knitting needle, and if you want to know how this is worked, then stay tuned and watch on. Okay, to knit the toe, I of course need a sock that is ready for the toe. So I have my sock here. You can find the cuff pattern in the channel next week. And there is my classic heel, and here you can see the heel flap, heel cap, and the instep. And my foot now is 20 centimeters long, so because my toe, this is a size German 39, so it's like about US, I guess 8. I don't know properly which size it is in US. So this is 20 centimeters because our toe will be about 5 centimeters. So as you can see, the heel is on one Flexi Flip needle here, and this is the ground, and this is the upper foot. So to knit the bandit heel, we don't need any markers or anything else. It's pretty easy, really. So first, we of course decrease now. So I start with a knit stitch. Then I'm doing an SSK, so I slip, slip, and knit the two together. If you don't like SSK, it's the same when you do, I just put it back, when you do a slip one, knit one, and pass over. So this is the same thing. It's a left leaning decrease that we have to do at the beginning of the needle, and then we knit all of our stitches until we have 3 stitches left on our needle. So it just needs 3 stitches left. So here we go. It's 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, and now I knit 2 together. Okay, and I knit the last stitch. So this is my first decrease, and I do the same on the other needle. So knit 1, and then SSK or slip 1, knit 1, pass over. So like a left leaning decrease, knitting until 3 stitches till the end of the needle. So I'm just going there. Here we go, and I knit those 2 together, and I knit the last stitch. So this is our first decrease round, and the decrease rounds always look the same. So decrease round is always knit 1, SSK, knit till 3 stitches before the end, knit 2 together, and knit 1, and the same on the other needle. So now we just knit 3 rounds without any decrease. We just knit 3 rounds, and I'm going to knit the 3 rounds, and after that I meet you here again. Okay, here we are again. So I've knitted my first decrease and you can see that you almost can see nothing. It's just slightly smaller here, and this is what we want. Why? I explain later to you. So now we are going to do another decrease round. So knit 1, SSK, knit 3 stitches before the end. Here we are, and then knit 2 together and knit the last stitch. And we do the same, of course, on our other needle. So after this decrease round, you knit another 2 rounds just without any decrease. So after this, just another 2 rounds without decreases, so just 2 stockinette rounds. And after these 2 stockinette rounds, we meet here again, and I explain why we do this, and of course how we go on. So here's my knit 2 together and knit 1, and I'm now knitting my 2 stockinette rounds on my own, and then we meet here together again. Okay, I have knitted my 2 stockinette rounds, and then now you can see here that we have a slightly, it goes slightly to the middle. So we have a nice and neat round here. If we would have decreased in every second row up from the beginning, then we would have something like this. And we would have something like a little corner here. And this is what we don't want. So we want to have a nice and neat round that goes into our toe. And this is why we decrease very slowly at the beginning. So first time in the 4th row and second times in the 3rd row. And now we work our decrease rows in every second row. So we decrease, as I've shown you. So we do SSK or SKP, and then we knit till 3 stitches before the end of the needle and knit 2 together, and then we knit 1 round of stockinette. So 1 decrease round, 1 round without decreases, 1 decrease round, and 1 round without decreases. So here we go with our 2 knit together, and then next one. So we repeat decrease round and 1 round of stockinette. We repeat this until we have 14 stitches on each needle. So decreasing in every second round until we have 14 stitches on our needle. And this is how we form our toe. So if we work until 14 stitches left on the needle, we have kind of a round bandit toe. So it's kind of round. If you want to have it more peaky, so a little more peak, then you decrease in every second round until you have only 10 stitches on each needle. If you want to have it more flat, so if your toe is more like this, then you decrease until you have just 16 stitches on each needle. So the more you decrease in every second round, the more peaky your toe will be. So we have a bigger peak when we decrease more often in every second row. If we decrease less in every second row, we get it more flat. So this is how you can form it. For me and for my foot, it's the best to do it until I have 14 stitches left on each needle. And so when I have this, I come back to meet you here again and to show you the rest. So back again, I did all my decreases in every second row, and this is how it looks like now. So you can see our nice smooth rounded edge here. So we don't have a real corner like this, we have a smooth rounded edge. And now you can see why it's called the bandit toe, because when you look like this, you can see that our decreases go up like a band. So now we will decrease, our last decreases are done in every row. So no stockinette row in between, we just decrease in every row. And I guess I don't have to show you all the decreases again, because I showed it to you already. So we decrease on every needle and in every row until we have 4 stitches left on each needle. So 4 stitches is the first stitch and the decrease stitch, then here the decrease stitch and the last stitch. This is 4 stitches that we need on our needles, and until then we decrease in every row. And when you're there, please visit me here again, because then I show you how to make a grafting without any needle. So we graft it together just with our knitting needles. This is really not difficult if you know how to do it. So when you want to know how to do it, then meet me again when you have 4 stitches on every needle, so 8 stitches in the round. Okay, I finished all my decreases like this. Here you can see, and you can see that the band comes together here in the middle now. And now to close it, we have to rearrange our stitches a little bit. So I just put my 3rd needle to the side, and I have to, pull here a little bit. And now I knit the first stitch and the 2nd stitch. And from the next needle, this is a bit tricky, but I'm sure you get it. So the first 2 stitches we knit to the other needle, so like this. And then we need the 3rd needle again. Okay. And then we just slip these 2 stitches, and we slip 2 stitches from the other needle. So one, 2, and now we have 4 stitches on every needle again. And you can see that the band here, the band goes together in the middle, and that's what we want to have. So all of the 4 band stitches are on one needle. And now we can cut our yarn. So we need a quite long tail there. And now we close it, but we don't graft it, we knit the grafting. This is pretty easy if you know how to do it. So we put our 2 needles parallel. Now we knit the first stitch here, and we we pull all our yarn through the stitch. Then we put our yarn in between our two needles and we purl the first stitch from the other needle and pull all our yarn through. And now our rhythm will be purl, knit, knit, purl. So we purl the first stitch, now purl, and we slip it off the needle. So we have 3 stitches left. Then we knit the second one and we keep it on our needle and we always pull through, of course. Then we knit the first one here, pull through, slip off, purl the next one, pull through, keep it on the needle, and then back to the front again. So we are always working 2 stitches, and every stitch is worked twice, as you can see. We purl again the first one, pull through, slip it off, and we knit the second one, pull through, leave it there. Knit the first one from this needle, purls, pull through, slip it off, and purl the next one. And now we have 2 stitches left. So we again purl the first one and slip it off, and then we knit the second one, pull through, and also slip it off. Go back to the other needle, knit the first one, pull through, slip it off, purl the second one, in this case the last one, pull through, slip it off. And now you can see that we grafted together. Here we go. There. Here we go. And we just need to weave in the last ends, and here you can see that's a nice and neat grafting, and you don't need any sewing needle. So this is our toe. So you just need to weave in the end and then you're finished. I hope you were enjoying my little video. If yes, then please give me a thumbs up and recommend me to a friend. And if my English was too bad, please leave some comments and help me for the next time. And I'm happy if I see you in the next video again.